Hey, good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Cosmos with Robin. My name is Robin Fritz, and I'm hoping this comes through. There's a new format here at Facebook. So, welcome to Coffee and Cosmos with Robin. My name is Robin Fritz. I'm an intuitive and spiritual consultant, past life regression specialist, Home Times Magazine contributor, and I want to talk about supporting our families in crisis. We all know that things have changed in our lives, and the question is what we're doing about it. And this came home to me in particular with my animal family last week. So I wanted to share a quick story with you about that, how we might look at body, mind, and spirit in supporting our families and taking questions. Can't really see who's here on this new format, but chime in if you have questions and we'll see what we can do about that. So, first, let's get grounded and balanced with the crystal Fallon. If you take your attention to the top of your head and breathe down from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet and back, imagine an energy line as a gold light going through and helping bringing mind, body, and spirit together. So breathing down from the top of your head, down your face, shoulders, chest, hips, knees, and feet. And then reverse that line, bringing up from the bottom of your feet, past your knees, hips, chest, shoulders, and the top of your head. Feeling that line of grounding energy going down your body and back up can really help keep you balanced all day long when you try that. And then it's really quick to just run that energy line up and down your body. So if you're here today, this is a new page for me. Chime in, let me know where you are. I'm hoping I can see where comments are. It's a whole new program here on Facebook. So I wanted to talk about supporting our families in crisis. And we're used to looking at our lives as body, mind, and spirit. That's what brings us together here at Home Times in community with each other. But when things have changed as dramatically as they are, we get our own balance kind of upset. And we're the leaders of our families. So we need to take a look back at how we connect with our families and what that means. And so a week ago, I was hitting the grocery store, a couple weeks ago, hitting the grocery stores really early in the morning. Not my usual thing, but nothing is usual right now. Our usual process at our home is to take the dog out, come back in, everybody have breakfast, and go about our day. Instead, I took my dog out to relieve himself, brought him back in, gave him a quick treat, went to the store, and was gone a lot longer than I planned on. Things are really different out in the grocery stores these days. So when I finally got home, it was time past, way past time for breakfast. And as I met my dog, I said to him, hey, I'm sorry I was gone so long. It's time for breakfast. And he's looking at me and he's like, where were you? And I said, I had to go to the grocery store, got us a lot of food. We were stocked up for a while. He goes, did you get a treat? Knowing my dog thinks first and foremost about his belly. I was trying not to laugh because he was a little outraged. I'm not quite sure what was going on. And I actually did get myself a treat. So I said to him, yes, I did. And but I want you to know that I didn't eat it yet. I haven't had anything yet, and you've had a treat. So here's the thing, Ollie. We all need to pull together. The world is in crisis right now, and every single one of us needs to pull together and do something about it. Step up to the plate and do what we can to help out everybody else. So, what are you going to do? What are you going to step up and do? And he cocked his head at me and he said, I'll do the eating. So I have to say, it was pretty awesome that he was listening, that he chimed in, and it's a cute story. But it does highlight one thing that has changed for us in our world, and that is when we're all in crisis, when we're all in crisis together, how are we responding to that in our families? We see these wonderful stories in the media, people doing family dances together, people sharing on live streams because they can't be together. But on your day-to-day practicalities within your own family, within your own household, what are you doing to support yourselves and your loved ones, human or animal, body, mind, and spirit? And and sometimes that's as simple as trying to make life as easy as possible, but also to look at how we can influence them body, mind, and spirit, right? So, body, obviously, keep them clean, fed well, protected, safe, healthy as you can. Um, but also owning our feelings. And that's where mind comes in, mind and feelings and emotions. Owning our feelings. If you're stressed, it's okay to be stressed. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel grief. It's okay to be joyful. I mean, we're all in this together and we're going to run through the gamut of emotions and feelings. And that's how things go. And keeping an even keel is what we do as leaders of our families, but also being very sensitive to how those around us are responding. My dog is a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. He is the hit of our small beach community where we live in Seattle, Washington. He's used to people fussing over him and playing with them and being out there and getting petted. And he's like, whoa, well, nobody's playing with me. Nobody's doing anything. And it's a breed is very emotionally sensitive. And so doing that, paying extra attention to him, recognizing where he is at, body, mind, and spirit. That's our job as leaders of our own family. That's our job as leaders and followers, as family members. So owning our feelings, recognizing them, knowing where they're coming from, dealing with them, and moving on. So that would be body, mind, and spirit. And spirit is recognizing that we are all souls and bodies, that the bodies we have chosen in this particular incarnation are here helping us do the job that we chose to do in this lifetime. So, what we're doing here is looking at spirit and how we are all equals, whether you're an animal body or a human body or a tree body or a house body, whatever that is. We're all together as equals. So, as equals, we can pull together and support each other in what we're going through and support each other in the jobs that we have. And one of the first and most important jobs is our jobs as family members, and then our jobs as citizens. Hi, I see someone chiming in here. I'm on a new page and not really sure. Also, at the same time, there's a new Facebook platform here. So thanks for chiming in, Genevieve. And if there are other people listening, please chime in and let me know where you're calling from and joining us from here today. Um, so, body, mind, and spirit, and supporting our families in crisis. We're born, we take these bodies, we have these goals for our bodies, and then life happens to us. And life is happening to us all in a big way right now. And so I'm inviting you to look at your animal families, at your human families, at your coworkers if you're working at a distance, or even if you're there, right there together in a particular work setting, hospital setting, grocery store setting. Um, how are we doing together and how can we reach out and support each other? And that is with doing some real solid energy healing and sharing of our feelings and emotions within our family, and then doing some energy healing. So one thing that I've shared in previous broadcasts, when I could tell I was actually on, is um, helping people feel where they're feeling their emotions in their bodies. So I want to finish up today with a feeling of connection, of releasing fear and bringing in health. And to do that, I want to share rose quartz as a particular. Rose quartz is particularly useful for animals. It's a very, very soft energy. And if you're looking for support in going through what we're going through right now in the world, rose quartz is a good crystal for soothing the emotions, soothing worry and fear. There are, of course, other crystals that offer these huge chunks. I love black crystals, especially columbite for grounding and balance, and of course the citrine Lemurian quartz that I shared a grounding exercise with you. But consider rose quartz as something to help overall support the underlying emotions in your family members. So, as I summarize today here, let's try quickly this balancing technique of really identifying where in the body you're feeling fear or worry, or that you might feel like you're not as able to hold the family together because you're worried, wanting to let go of worry, but also be practical. I mean, there are plenty of things to be worried about out there right now, but we're all in it together. We're all working together. We are doing our best to support those who are ill and keeping everything moving forward. So, where in your body, if you take a deep breath, where in your body do you feel connection? Where do you feel that this connection is fearful or holding you back or constricting you? And a lot of people will feel it in their hearts. Some will feel it literally in their gut. But it could be anywhere. So if you just take a deep breath, feel that connection in your body that's keeping you unbalanced, that's keeping you fearful, that's keeping you from really solidly connecting mind, body, and spirit so you can support yourself and your family. And feel where that is. And then let it go. You can cross your hands on your heart, and you can breathe in healthy energy, and then you can put your hands wherever it is on your body that you're feeling blocked, your heart, your gut, wherever it is, even your throat, our throat chakra, which allows us to speak our truth, to speak powerful things to support our families and loved ones, and just allow the energy to go there to heal. So I hope that helps. So if you're feeling stressed, invite healthy energy to come in, identify where in the body you're feeling stressed out. Some people it's a headache, some people it's a sore throat, some people it's just tension all over. Invite your body to relax, invite body, mind, and spirit to come together to support you. Reach out and pay attention to your family members, especially your animal family members. I know a lot of people have been really worried about their human family members, but your animals pick up on your concerns. So tell them what's going on, let them know you're there for them, promise them that you will always love them, which is the one thing you can promise, and keep moving forward. So, in conclusion, today, I just want to thank you for joining me. I'll try to figure out this new broadcast feed here on Facebook. But if you have questions or comments, you can find me at my page, The Practical Intuitive Robin Fritz. You can also find me here at the Om Times Magazine page. I offer personal and business intuition, mediumship, animal communication, clearing, space clearing, all kinds of services you can find at my website, robinfritz.com. But here is a place that Om Times has created for us to come together in community. So let's share that. Let's keep it going. Take care of yourselves. You can contact me on my page if you have questions or comments or topics that you'd like me to cover in future broadcasts. So thank you for joining me today. Take care, and we'll see you next week.